How's it going, everybody? 8-Second Gaming here, back with another Apex Legends video. Today we're reviving the Guess My Rank series. I didn't have footage for a while, but I finally put another video out on TikTok asking people to send some footage in, so we finally have some more footage, and I'm really happy because we at least have 3 videos in my email so far, so hopefully all 3 of those videos will be usable so we can have 3 new Guess My Rank videos coming out. If you guys watch this video and you guys find it interesting and you guys want to send your own footage in, all you have to do, record a game, have it be in ranked. I prefer it be in ranked because you play differently in ranked than you do in pubs, and then record that, upload it to like a computer or your phone, whichever one is easier, and then cover your rank. Like you see this person here in the corner covered their rank with just a black square. If you need a free editing software, DaVinci Resolve, it's the software that I use. It's free, it's for Mac, it's for PC. Cover your rank, play it out, upload it to YouTube as an unlisted video, and then you can email that to me. My email is 8secondgaming@gmail.com. I will have that linked in the description below. Again, it is 8secondgaming@gmail.com. And then if the footage is usable, I'll make a video out of it. But this is Cookie's YouTube, it looks like. Oh, it looks like they're both YouTubes. Moo Cow, is that Extreme? I think that's Extreme or something. And then Cookies. So yeah, we got 2 YouTubers here. Pog. All right, let's play this out and see how it goes. So they're dropping Fragment.
That is the rarest shit you'll
Oh, okay.
That is the rarest shit you'll ever see.
What is the rarest thing you'll ever see? Oh my god, he is having a hard time here. He's struggling right now. Cookies, are you okay, my guy? Oh. Okay, so right now, so they landed in construction building. I call this one construction building. People also refer to it as Big Red. Before it used to be called Streamer Building, but now the other like broken building is called Streamer Building. People changed call-outs a bunch. Looting is fairly efficient. It kind of sees what he wants. Again, it's controller looting, so controller looting is always a little bit slower. It's just inevitable. It happens. Going for the 30-30 and the Mozambique. The team seems pretty efficient with it. They're talking. They're you know, they're not really talking about like what they have, what they need, anything like that. It does sound like there's some fights going on in the distance. Dropping the flatline for the RE45. That is an interesting play. That's an interesting play. I'm not quite sure about that. The flatline is one of the best guns in the game, if not the best AR right now. I think the flatline and the 301 are both on the same level for being kind of the best AR in the game right now. Unbelievably good. The RE45 not as good, not as viable. So that's a little bit interesting to me. So hopefully here we get to see some fighting. I want to see some early game fights, and then we can skip a little bit ahead. But yeah, I want to see some of these early game fights. Is that the highest quality that I got? Yeah, 720p. Okay, it's just a little like fuzzy here. Shotgun bolt a little bit slow on the looting there. Okay, so I just want to hear their comms walking up here. Okay, so they're not calling anything out so far. Horizon's not saying anything. Going for the nade play. Oh, Horizon getting a nice knock with the wingman. Okay. Okay, so they're not really calling a lot of stuff out. There were a few call outs. Like there were some stuff like Pathfinder, behind the truck, stuff like that. There was a few call outs, but there wasn't a whole lot of talking there. There wasn't like, you know, 75 blue, Pathfinder low. He did say Pathfinder, but he didn't say like Pathfinder low. He didn't say focus to Pathfinder. They just said Pathfinder. So that's a little bit interesting to me. It was a good fight though. It was really good. You guys were able to realize that you were ahead. You had the team low, so you're able to just dive in. And then, yeah, get some looting going on here, get some restabilization. The Wattson play is interesting. For those that don't know, I used to be a Wattson main. I used to play Wattson in ALGS and ranked back when she was viable. Now she's not as good. She's bottom tier useless at this point, just because like Caustic's a better defensive character. Her fences really aren't that overpowered. She's still okay, but like there's just so many other better legends out there. So that's why like I'm really interested about this Wattson play. This is really interesting to me, and that's why like I kind of gravitated toward this one first, because I really wanted to see the Wattson. I was like, holy crap, a Wattson player. I have a soft spot in my heart for Wattson. I do hope that she becomes meta again very soon. because I do want to play her. We are going to skip ahead a little bit here. It looks like they're just kind of looting. Looks like they don't leave fragment until about now, and it looks like they're kind of chasing people here, so I want to see this chase. Because they are edge of circle right now. Playing edge comp is fine. This doesn't look like a typical edge comp with the Wattson. If you're going to play edge comp in ranked, something like this, you'd want to swap the Wattson out for like a Gibraltar or a Valkyrie. I would swap Wattson for Gibraltar for your support character, and then the Horizon for Valkyrie, because then you have Wraith, Valkyrie, Gibraltar. That's a really good team comp to play. Right now, when I'm recording this, it's season 10, and we just swapped over to King's Canyon. So if you guys are interested in watching a video about team comps, I have one that I just posted for season 10. Hopefully in season 11 I'll have another one coming out. But yeah, so they're kind of losing people right now. I think they were chasing somebody, but then they lost them. Okay, so they're fighting right about here, so I want to get this. So they had a nice knock there, apparently. The Horizon did get really hurt, but they traded a knock for nobody getting knocked. The Horizon having to heal isn't a big issue. Hopping off height that quickly is really risky. See, like right here, if you had just stayed up here on the platform, like you have no idea where he is. You have no idea. You don't see him at all. Staying up here, look here on the platform, looking down, you would be able to play, and then you could also like fence up right here on the zip line so that he can't come after you if he does do a lot of damage to you. But playing down here, like you're not Horizon, you're not Wraith, you can't Q out, you can't gravity lift out, you can't phase out. You're playing Wattson. That's something to keep an eye out for. Just not full sending somebody when you don't have a way out, because if he had like some really lucky shots here, it's really good that like you do get a like you're able to get some really good shots out. You're able to knock him, but like that could have been extremely risky. I'm just trying to hear their comms.
Really bad.
I'm with you.
Okay, so another team. So all right, so that's good. Oh yeah, that's really good. All right, so at this point, your team has fought 3 different teams. So at this point, you should be looking. There's 12 squads left. You should be looking for endgame. You have a defensive character with Wattson. You should be looking to rotate to zone, because like right now you're risking all your points. Like you have so many points that you can get going for an endgame spot and holding a solid spot in zone. I'm gonna skip ahead here because I want to see what they do. All right, so they go for the cargo bot, which is fine. It looks like it's pulling towards epicenter. It does look like it's pulling kind of north on the map a little bit. So I would yeah, I'd definitely look for an endgame spot here. Looks like they go for another fight, which if they're third party, okay, so they're third party. That's different. Third partying, taking a nice third party could be super beneficial because that's another team out and you do get an easy knock right there. But right here, it's very key to not overcommit to these fights, because that team now sees you instead of the other, like the team over here, the team that's playing, sorry, my face cam is blocking it a little bit. Let me just throw this. So the team that's over here on the train tracks is looking at you right now. They're not looking at these guys because these guys are behind this rock. These guys have full swapped their attention to you. Do not overcommit. Do not drop off height. If you're in this situation in the future, don't drop off height. Don't overcommit for these kills, because if you go down there and you start getting fried by both teams and you don't have a way to get out, you just throw in your game for no reason. And I'm gonna swap my face cam back over this side because I like my face cam on this side. I'd like to see his ammo count. I don't know how much ammo he has. He's blowing through a lot of light ammo. You did get the thirst. That's fine. Like, get out. Like that's when you're now the fight is been extended too long. Now you'd want to look to rotate out. You do have a solid spot with high ground. They are Valkyrie ulting out. Now's the time to disengage. The fight's not worth it anymore.
Rebel blast.
Oh god, that's not good. This could be bad if they're rev ulting. I'm assuming that you guys have a nice like defend right here. Oh, they are so unorganized. Oh, that's so... Okay, so this rev ult was super unorganized. So whenever I'm doing these, I'm always taking mental notes of stuff. Taking mental notes of like where they drop, how they rotate, how they look at zone, stuff like that to figure out how, like what rank they are. That rev push was so unorganized. They had no idea where you guys were going. They had no idea where they were going. They had no idea. Like, you guys sent all 3 back without taking any damage, basically. So right now, I don't think that they're higher than Diamond, potentially, because of how unorganized that push was. It's looking right now to me like this is in Platinum. Because, like, nobody's playing for Circle, nobody's playing for Zone. Like, nobody really knows where they're going, it looks like. So I think right now this is around Platinum. So you can see people over here crafting. So that's the Valk team, I think. Good knock. Good comms on the push it. Looks like you're a little bit lost. Little lost. But remember, that team was crafting back there, so you don't want to like fully commit to this, because you know that there's a team near you. They are a 2-man because you did get the thirst on them. They're a 2-man. So now, like, let this team like camp that banner, figure out where you guys want to play, and like keep this team low. Like right now, you're overcommitting to a fight that'll potentially get you killed. Like, they have high ground. This is super risky. This is super high risk for not really a whole lot of reward. You're getting 2 KP out of this for potentially throwing your game, because like if another team is rotating in at this time, you're just gonna die. Oh, that was so risky. Good call out on the Phoenix. So like you have good call outs. When you're really focusing on it, you do have good call outs. So you're 2 KP away from full. Look for Circle. Look for Zone. Okay, so another team is rotating in now. You did get Gibraltar ulted. You're getting shot at from the side here. Right now, you're the focus. The goal right here would just be, okay, getting light shared. That's good. I get, like, if Cookies, if you're watching this, start looking for zone. If you don't know how to read zones, lucky for you, I have a video up on my YouTube as well. It's a guide on how to read zones. The logic is still the same on it. Hopefully, if I remember, I'll leave a card up here somewhere. I should remember that to do that. So hopefully I put the card up there. If not, it's on my YouTube channel. It's why you suck at reading zones or something. I think that's what the name of the video is. I want to look and see how they play this, because 6 squads left. It's getting down to endgame. Right now, you'd want to take a building. There's a building, like... Not gonna lie to you, I missed everything. Oh my god, that Bang just threw that fight so hard. All they have to do is just hold you out. Like, you guys are in such a bad spot. Like, this team literally could just gatekeep you. Oh, these guys are throwing so hard. This is so lucky for you guys. This is good for you guys, because like teams, I think this is Platinum. A lot of teams do throw a lot of fights like this because like they get so overzealous about kills. They're like, we have to kill everybody in the lobby, and a lot of teams do throw. So it's really good that you guys were able to like capitalize off that. I would take the heat shields instead of the mobile respawn. Mobile respawn, when the circle's this small, nobody's gonna let you get a shield or a revive off. I just want to see here. Okay, we're gonna skip a little bit further ahead. Just try and get like this end zone here. Oh, it's this ending. Okay, getting a good gatekeep right here. I don't know if that team's gonna be able to survive that round 5 from that far up while you also crack. Oh, they did. Wow. Okay, so 1 did die. All right, you guys got some KP from that. So right here, your goal is to just hold market as hard as you can. What you can do is you can put fences along these, so if they peek up here, they can't jump down into market. Like, you put them like a little bit off the wall. If they jump down off the wall, they can't, like, they have to like either climb back up, which gives you free shots, or they have to push through the fence, or they have to shoot the fence. So it's like they have to make a decision. They can't just like constantly shoot you, because if they do, it's probably game over for them, because yeah, AFK cut. Okay, so they cut a little bit out. Yeah, skip up a little bit here. 3 squads left. it looks like you guys have to move last, which is good. Bloodhound's behind car. Okay. Good call outs. Really good nades here. What you could also do right here, you have the mobile respawn. Drop it out in like the open here so that when you guys move up, you have a spot to play. Mobile respawn give a little bit of cover. It's not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. Taking positive space, that's good. Start throwing fences. Don't thirst. Start throwing fences. Like you can fence like from the car to that wall. Not only does that give you like a spot where it's harder to push you, but it also cuts off visual. Like, a lot of visual clutter gets created by the Wattson fences, so that helps a lot to do. Good knock. Your teammates playing there well. Is it self-res? It is a self-res. Okay, so you guys did win. That's good. That's it. It's a really good win. You guys did have a few situations before it cuts to his rank. I just want to kind of give my closing remarks. You guys have a lot of potential to climb if you start looking for rotations. Rotations are huge once you start climbing up in the higher ranks. The fact that like I didn't really see you look at your map at all, I didn't really see you figure out where zone was gonna pull, that entices me to think that you're platinum. Not necessarily plat 4. I think you're probably higher platinum because your aim is solid, your gunfighting is solid. I think that you'd be higher platinum. I don't think you're quite in diamond yet. If you are, that's pretty good. But honestly, for you, start looking for rotations. When you have 3-ish KP, it's not worth it to keep fighting, because if you keep fighting, you're risking all of your points there. Go for an endgame spot. You're playing Wattson. Play to Wattson's strengths. Play for endgame, play a building, figure stuff out like that. I would also potentially swap off the R99. That's more of a close range gun. If you're playing Wattson, you're more of a support character. If you like light, switch to the 301 or the Scout. Keep the shotgun though. But for Wattson, you don't want to be up close and in the fight constantly. You want to be hanging back, supporting your team, anchoring a spot most of the time. So you want to have the flatline, you want to have the 301, you want to have the Scout, you want to have a sniper rifle, something like that. That's a better option for Wattson. But that's, again, personal preference. A lot of people can use the R99 at range really well, but that's just, my opinion on how to become a better Wattson. So, final remarks, I think probably around plat 2. That's where I'm thinking you are. I don't think you're quite into diamond yet. I don't think, I think if you focused on rotations a little bit more, you definitely could make diamond easily. It looks like you have oh my god, the stick drift. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully he shows his rank here. Does he show his rank? Please show your rank. Oh, he does. Oh, okay, so he is diamond 4. Okay, look at that. All right. He's diamond 4. Okay. Definitely start looking for rotations. If you're diamond 4, that means that your gun skill is taking you super far into in the game. If you are able to now mix your gun skill with your rotational skill and start looking for rotations, I think you'll easily climb into masters if you're already diamond 4. That's surprising for me. I thought that you were high platinum, but like the rotations were kind of messing you up a little bit, holding you back a little bit. But if you're diamond 4, if you're able to get those rotations down, 100% you'll be able to climb into masters. I think you have the skill for that. But yeah, thank you for sending your video in. If you guys like this video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys haven't yet. I post a lot of different videos. I post gameplay, I post tips and tricks, I post shorts every now and then, and I stream on YouTube when my computer allows it. Right now my computer's having a little bit of issues, so hopefully I'm going to be streaming back and coming in the near future. But yeah, if you guys want to be notified when I post a new video or go live, yeah, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Also, again, if you guys want to send your own footage in, it's in the beginning, you can go back to that, or it's just record a game, cover your rank at the end of the game, show me your rank, so that we know, and then upload it to YouTube as an unlisted video. Email it to me, 8secondgaming@gmail.com. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you again soon. Peace.